So today I figured we'd check out an alternative social media network that you guys should check out. What's up guys, it's Josh back with another video, and like I said in the intro, I wanted to check out a alternative social media network that I think is super cool. And the name of this social media network is Mastodon, and it's been around for a very long time. I think a couple years now. I would say like 5 years or so based on me doing a quick search, but I've been on Mastodon since like 2020. I had an account over there, and it's kind of, a smaller social media platform. It's totally different from any other platform that's out there, like Twitter and Facebook, and it also runs totally different. And one of the reasons why is because it's a decentralized platform. That means it runs on multiple servers. It's not just one website. You know how when you go to facebook.com, that's essentially one website. Or if you go to Twitter, all these other social media platforms is run by a big corporation, and it's like one website, that you go to, that everyone goes to, and you can create your accounts and basically use it based on the name, social networking, social media. Well, this one, like I said, is decentralized. It's multiple websites in one, and you can actually go to different websites, and I'll show you guys a little bit more, but it's different websites that house like different communities, and it's super cool. And so I really wanted to share it with you guys, so let's hop over to the website so I can walk you guys through how to kind of sign up for it, and select your server that you want to connect to, and then start using it. So let's get started.
Before we move forward, I wanted to ask the Keep It Techie fan to consider joining my channel membership. By joining the membership, you can support the channel, get access to member-only videos, tech mentorship, early technical course access, and exclusive Linux content. Thanks, and back to the video.
Alright, cool. So this is joinmastodon.org, and of course I'll always have the links down in the description of the video so you guys can follow along or check out this website if you're interested in joining or creating an account and all that good stuff. So as you can see by the slogan, it basically says social networking that's not for sale. And that's their slogan. It's always been their slogan since this has been created. It's basically a social media platform that doesn't want to just gather your information and sell you ads, essentially, like all the others do, except maybe Twitter or so. They haven't figured out a way to kind of monetize everything, but like Facebook, Instagram, they're basically pushing you ads. They also manipulate the algorithm in order to show you things that you may or may not want to see, based on search history and all this other stuff. Well, this platform is totally different. They're not trying to get your information and sell it, and that's one cool thing about it. It's a little bit more private. People can still see what you post and all that stuff, but it's an alternative with a little bit more privacy, and it's super cool. Now, one reason that Mastodon has started popping up in the news because of the whole fiasco that's going on Twitter, and people are looking for an alternative platform. Well, Mastodon has become one of those platforms that people are looking into, and like I said, I've been on the platform since like 2020, but it was a little slow to my liking as far as a social media platform, especially back then. It wasn't that many people on the platform. It was a good amount, but not to where you can kind of create somewhat of a big network, which is what I was trying to do at the time. So I kind of slowed off or slacked off on using it, but I still have my account. I log into it every now and then just to check it out. I only have like 2 followers on there or so, or a connection, so to speak, because it wasn't that many people on the platform, especially people that I knew. So that's another reason why I wasn't using it. But now they're basically getting a whole bunch of traffic because of that whole Elon Musk issue that's going on Twitter. But just to read a little bit more, it says your home feed should be filled with what matters to you most and not what a corporation thinks you should see. Yeah, and that's essentially what I was saying, how they show you ads, on a lot of these other platforms. This social media network or social networking doesn't push a whole bunch of ads. It doesn't even have ads on the platform, based on what I remember. It only shows you what you want to see, which is the people you're connected to and what they post. Now it says radically different social media back in the hands of the people, and that's one reason why they say it's open source and decentralized. It's basically controlled and managed by the people that use it, meaning that people can set up a server. And one thing you can kind of associate it to or compare it to is Discord. Discord, you can set up your own little servers and all that stuff. Well, with Mastodon, I think it's a process you have to go through to create a server, but it's this exact same way. You create your own server, create your own network if you want to, using the Mastodon platform, and you can manage your community. It's not owned by just one person. Like Facebook is owned by or essentially owned by, they have a board of directors, but essentially owned by Mark Zuckerberg. Or Twitter is owned by Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is owned by the community, so it's super cool. Now they do have an app. Now I haven't used that app. I'm sure it's on Apple Store and the Google Store, so you can install it on both of those platforms, in order to get it going. And then also, in order to create an account, it's a little bit different. You have a whole bunch of servers, like I said before, and so you can go through and search for those servers. Now I already have one of the servers that I use, so I'll have a link to that down in the description of the video as well, but I mainly use the main Mastodon server. But as you can see, you can go through and filter, and you can connect to as many servers as you want, or sign into as many servers as you want in order to create an account. So I mean, it all depends on which one you want to log into and create an account. And if we go back up to the top, I should have read this, but it says Mastodon is not a single website. To use it, you need to make an account with a provider. We call them servers. That lets you connect with other people across Mastodon. So that's essentially how it works. You go through, find your server, and then they also have topics. You can also right here select by region. They got a European region, North America, South America, Africa, Asia, and Oceania. And then, like I said, topics, you can pick whatever topic you want to search for a provider or a server. And as you can see, this is one cool thing about it, man. Now this has really jumped up since that whole issue with Elon Musk and Twitter, people talking about leaving Twitter. What I'm saying? Well, they started getting like over 1 million active users. It wasn't like this before. I wish there was a way I could see the ratings, but it wasn't like this before. What I'm saying? Okay, and let's go over to the server I typically log into, which is mastodon.online.explore. That's the site that I go to, and this one is managed, as you can see right here, administrator, and this is the developer of the platform, and his name is Eugene, I forget his last name, Rocco. And then here is the server stats, and like I said, it's different stats based on the server that you're joining. This is kind of like one of the most active servers that I've at least looked into, and I haven't looked that hard, so don't say that I'm telling you this is the best one to join, but this is the one I use and I've been using since I joined the platform back in 2020. And as you can see, he is the founder and CEO and lead developer of Mastodon, and he's from Germany. But like I said, just to show you guys the stats, but if we go down, let's say let's go to this social.vivaldi.net, and I'm gonna click on create an account, and you can, just like on that other server, you can see how many active users are on that server. So this one has 2K, and this is administered by Vivaldi, so that's interesting to see. So let's go down and log into my account. So once you create an account, and I'll show you guys, if you go here, you can, if you click on create account, it's going to bring this up. Basically says Mastodon is decentralized, so no matter where you create the account, you will be able to follow and interact with anyone on this server. You can even self-host it. Now it says on this server, creating an account on Mastodon.online is currently not possible, but please keep in mind that you do not need an account specifically on Mastodon.online to use Mastodon. So you can find a different server. So right now you probably can't sign in under that server, so you have to find another server to actually sign up under. So like I said, search around. I already have an account on that server. I'm gonna go down and log into it and kind of show you guys, you know, what it's all about. Alright, cool. So I'm logged into it, and I mainly only follow Eugene, which is the creator, as well as like DistroTube. But essentially, this is what it looks like. So I don't want to see these alerts, but yeah, you can publish you a quote-unquote tweet. You know what I'm saying? Just say what's on your mind, similar to any other social media network. You can type in whatever you want. You can create polls, attachments, you can attach photos, you know, all that good stuff. You can change your privacy settings, content warning, you know, change the language as well. So it's super cool. And I'm gonna just say, hey, what's up, you know, on mine. But yeah, my account is at KeepItTechie. So if you guys want to follow me, you know, if you do create an account over here, then definitely, you know, find me and follow me on here if you want to. That's only if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. But yeah, you essentially see your home network. And as you can see, I found out, I actually found out about this. Now, I just thought about it. I actually found out about Mastodon from DistroTube. He did a video a long time ago, basically talking about an alternative platform to Facebook and all this stuff. And this was 2 years ago, I'm assuming, in 2020 when I signed up for it. I signed up for it. I didn't create a video on it like he did, but it was interesting, you know, to actually see him talk about it. And he kind of made me, you know, log into it. But essentially, that's why I, you know, signed up for it and everything. But yeah, over here on the right, you know, normal menu, home, notifications. So if you have any notifications, as you can see, someone follows me. That's cool. So let's follow them too. And let's follow them. And they probably sent this to me a long time ago. As you can see, someone, you know, follow me back then. He says, welcome, be well, you know. And I even said, I've been meaning to set up an account on Mastodon for a while now. Happy to be here, you know. Super cool. So you can hit the explore button, and this will show you a whole bunch of posts, you know, from different people that you may want to, you know, follow on the platform. Super cool, you know, awesome little platform. Now you can hit local, and this is, I believe this is based on your time. No, it says local timeline. Not sure what this one, maybe this has to do with just this server itself. So yeah, I guess it posts, because as you can see, my post is up there as well. So yeah, that's like a main local timeline. Now federated, I'm not gonna go through that because I don't know what it's gonna show me, but you have direct messaging. So if you have someone, you know, that you want to chat with or whatever, direct messaging on here. Favorites, I hope it doesn't show anything crazy, but yeah. So that's dope. And then you got your bookmarks as well. So if you bookmark a certain page, and then you got list, so create a list and all that stuff. Now trending over here on the right, that's what's trending right now. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So this is what's trending right now, and you can go through and check it out. So hey, if you use Twitter, you know what I'm saying, then you know you probably can figure this out. It's not that difficult to use. You got your replies, you know, your kind of boost or retweet, so to speak, as well as your store, and then you can favorite it, or that's actually favorite, and then your bookmark. So when you click favorites, it'll go under here as something you favorited. And yeah, last time I favorited something, okay, so that's what that meant. So last time I favorited something was back in 2020. Like I said, I haven't been on the platform in a long time, so it's, you know, super cool. It says 912 people in the past 2 years. Not sure what that means, but whatever. And one other thing I wanted to show you guys, you can look at your little profile. I think I might have showed this in the beginning, I'm not sure, but you can look at all your posts. You basically have a profile. You can add your little background, add your photo if you want to, you know, edit your profile. They do have some, you know, editing features. I got 4 posts, you know, in the course of 2 years, 4 people following that I'm following, and 3 followers. So somebody unfollowed me. What the hell, man? No, I'm just joking. But you got your post, posting replies, and then media. So if I posted a video, so that's kind of like taken away from Twitter, because that's kind of the way their profile is set up over there. You know what I'm saying? And then also, let's look at some of the preferences. That was one last thing I wanted to look at, but you do have a lot of features in here under your preferences. Site theme, you know, you can make it dark if you want to. Enable advanced interface, slow mode if you wanted to go through slow mode. Yeah, it's a lot of features on here. Follows, unfollows, filters, you know, account information, invite people. You can also invite people, and let's see, let's create a link right fast, and I will put this link in my in the description of my video. So if anybody wants to join, go down and use my link. I mean, I'm sure I don't get any, it doesn't help me in any way, you know what I'm saying, but I'll put a link, you know, with the invite there, that'll allow you to join the site a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely check out Mastodon. It's super interesting, super cool website, super cool social media platform that I think you guys should definitely check out as an alternative to other social media platforms. It's super interesting, super different. It's similar to when I showed Library, or what is known by now is Odyssey. You know, it's an interesting, you know, video platform, you know, video sharing platform where you can earn, you know, cryptocurrency and all that stuff. I think I have a link to that somewhere on my channel as well. Just look up Odyssey or Library, or I have a link somewhere. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? I do have my channel over there as well. But Mastodon is super cool. You know, it's definitely interesting. I think you guys really should check it out. And if you have any questions, leave comments down in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And of course, keep it techie.